The man freaked out when he realized there was a miniature world inside the fridge. Civilization inside was racing forward, and time there moved tens of thousands of times faster than outside. In just a few hours, they went from cavemen to an advanced civilization. The couple had just rented a new place, and it came with an old fridge. The man snapped off a chunk of ice to celebrate, only to notice something twitching inside the ice cube in his glass. His wife grabbed a magnifying glass, and to their shock saw a tiny mammoth with 2 spears sticking out of its back. He immediately knew the old fridge was messed up and started checking it out. After they cleared the ice blocking the door,
Oh my god.
they discovered a whole miniature world inside. The previous tenants' 3 pounds of forgotten kiwis were being rapidly processed by the fridge's creatures. Fueling that society, that civilization quickly slipped into the Middle Ages, and the population exploded. With non-stop labor, the whole town kept changing by the hour. And it all happened so fast because time inside the fridge ran tens of thousands of times faster than outside. While the man buried that tiny mammoth in a flower pot, decades zipped by inside the fridge, and it shot into the industrial age. The man figured they'd worship him like a god, but that wasn't how it went. The age sped forward so fast they even built airplanes. He stared at the ever-changing buildings, leaned in to get a closer look, and then a nuclear blast hit. The blinding light nearly burned his eyes. The woman grabbed something reflective to shield him, and the blast's heat singed his face bright red. When they recovered and looked again, the nuclear war hadn't stopped. It had only escalated. The woman couldn't stand to watch them die, so she slammed the fridge door shut, and the man even pulled the plug. After dinner, the man couldn't help himself and wanted to peek at the aftermath to see if any of them had survived. To their surprise, human civilization hadn't died. It grew stronger out of the ruins. Tech rocketed upward, ships darted through the city skies, and buildings were no longer concrete and steel but strange, sci-fi materials that glittered in the night. At the peak of their tech, a mysterious pyramid rose up. The civilization's material form changed. They transformed into some kind of mystical essence. The pyramid fused them together, and they broke through dimensions to ascend to a higher plane. Thinking it was finally over, the two decided they'd clean the fridge properly the next morning. But the next day, when they opened the fridge again, life had started up inside once more. The fridge world was now in the Triassic, when dinosaurs first appeared. This time, human ancestors actually coexisted with the dinos. With a thunderous roar, the clash between dinosaurs and human ancestors erupted.